One man turned $10,000 into $140 billion. Not through luck, not through inheritance, not through a viral startup. Through thinking differently about money than almost every other person on the planet. His name is Warren Buffett. And in the next 5 minutes, you're going to understand exactly how his mind works. Through 5 quotes that most people read, but very few people actually understand. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. Everyone laughs at this quote. It sounds obvious, almost too simple. But here's what Buffett is really saying. Asymmetry. If you lose 50% of your money, you need a 100% gain just to get back to where you started. Losses don't just hurt your portfolio, they destroy your timeline. Buffett doesn't obsess over finding the next big winner. He obsesses over not making catastrophic mistakes. Protection first, growth second. Most investors do the opposite. They swing for home runs and wonder why they keep losing. The first skill in investing isn't picking winners. It's surviving long enough to let winners find you. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Think about every market crash you've ever heard of. 2008, 2020, the dot-com bubble. In every single one of those crashes, 2 groups of people existed. The ones who panicked and sold, and the ones who stayed calm and held, or bought more. The first group transferred their wealth to the second group. That's not a metaphor. That is literally what happened. Buffett sat on billions in cash during the 2008 financial crisis and deployed it when everyone else was running for the exit. He called it being greedy when others are fearful. Patience isn't passive. Patience is a weapon. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. This is the one that should keep you up at night, in a good way. Every dollar you invest today is a seed. You will not eat the fruit tomorrow. You might not eat it for 10 years. But the person who planted the tree doesn't regret the wait. The tragedy is that most people never plant the tree. They're waiting for the right time, the right amount, the right feeling. There is no right time. There is only now and later. And later always costs more. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This isn't motivational fluff. This is a structural truth about how wealth works. Your time is finite. There are 24 hours in a day, and you can only sell so many of them. There is a hard ceiling on earned income. But assets, stocks, dividends, real estate, businesses, they don't sleep. They don't take weekends off. They compound while you're at dinner, while you're on vacation, while you're unconscious. Buffett earns more money every single day from Coca-Cola dividends alone than most people earn in a year. He bought that stock decades ago. He hasn't had to do a single thing since. That is what passive income actually looks like, not a side hustle. Ownership. The goal isn't to work harder. The goal is to build something that works instead of you. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. 4 words separate amateur investors from great ones. What is this worth? Not what is the price today. Not what is everyone saying about it. Not what did it do last week. What is it worth? Buffett has spent his entire life buying things for less than they're worth and waiting for the world to figure out what he already knew. That's the whole strategy. Most people buy stocks because the price is going up. Buffett buys stocks when the price goes down, because he already knows the value. That gap between price and value, that is where wealth is created. Stop asking, is this stock hot right now? Start asking, is this stock cheap right now? That one shift in thinking is worth more than any hot tip you'll ever receive. 5 quotes. 5 shifts in how you think about money. Don't lose. Be patient. Plant trees. Build assets. Know the difference between price and value. Buffett didn't build $140 billion by being the smartest person in the room. He built it by being the most disciplined person in the room for 70 years straight. Discipline compounds just like money does. If this opened your eyes, subscribe, because next week we go even deeper.